Welcome back. The Power Trip Morning Show is live on the air in Detroit Lakes. I can't believe it's already the middle of July almost. And I can't believe we're already in Detroit Lakes again. Can you guys hear me? Is everybody with me? Is everybody excited for this initials game about to start? A giant crowd of people here, and it's a spectacular, beautiful day. Water Carnival's first day is here, and thanks to the JCs for having us down here. We appreciate it every year, and I can't believe the crowd gets bigger and bigger every year. This is super awesome. So we've picked our representative from the listeners, and Corey Cove is all set and ready to go behind me, and soon there'll be brewskis being served, and there's pizza out there for eating, and it's just a perfect day in DL. You should be here.
You really should, but it's too late now. But thanks for the thought, at least.
Well, I mean, if you're in
Next year.
Fargo, it's not too late. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they live right down the street. Maybe they didn't know we were here.
That's a good point. If you're waking up in Detroit Lakes and you're going, are they really just down the street? You could walk over here.
You could.
I promise I won't throw up on you. Marnie won't think it's something weird.
I can't promise that.
Yeah, I can't promise.
I get nervous.
All right, shall we?
Yeah, man.
All right, it's time for the initials major. Hit it.
This is Initials Major Round 1 on the Power Trip, presented by Wolf River Electric.
That's right, Corey Cove. Your guys at Wolf River Electric bring you the initials game. Click on free quote at wolfriverelectric.com to get started. Tell them you heard about it on KFAN, and make sure you get your initials guesses in on X, Facebook, and Instagram each week with the hashtag KFAN initials for your chance to win $1,500 off your new home solar system. Thank you, Wolf River Electric, the title sponsor of the initials game.
Flying in yesterday, back from Las Vegas, middle of the day. So many solar panels on the top of houses, right?
Yeah.
Right out the window. I'm like, look at all these solar panels.
Yeah.
I hope they went to Wolf River Electric like I did. All right, here we go. Let's go around the room.
Okay.
Sauce.
Yes, sir.
What happens if you win the Detroit Lakes initials major?
I am sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Take advantage of the 7th Avenue Pizza buy one, get one free deal going on at the one and only Hanish Bakery in Red Wing. And if I win today, tweet me and tag me, Meat Sauce and 7th Avenue Pizza. Through the end of Sunday, and one of you could win $100 to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
How about the new Hanish Bakery, by the way? Have you seen the pictures of what they've done there? It looks awesome. I can't wait to go check it out. Love those guys.
Chris,
Yeah,
what
they're
happens
great.
if you win?
We all party. We get down. We turn around. And then we go to Radco. You'll receive 10% off your entire order now through Monday, in-store online at radco.com when you use the promo code initials. Discount does not apply to toppers, but thank you, Radco. You've been with me from the very beginning. We're going to win this one today. Thank you, Radco.
Miss Marnie Gellner.
Hi. If I win today, tweet me, tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win free haircuts for an entire year. And there are Great Clips all around this sweet little area. Fargo's got Great Clips, Fergus Falls got Great Clips, and I'm looking out, and you know who I'm looking at. A few of you could use a trim.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right.
Maybe Mark Parrish. Parrish, what happens if you win?
I could use a little haircut. Well, if I win, I'm sponsored by my great friends at Buy the Yard. And if I win, visit any of Buy the Yard's 3 showrooms and mention initials to get 10% off and free delivery on Buy the Yard's maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Offer valid on in-store purchase now through next Friday. Thank you, Buy the Yard. Let's go. Go, guys.
And our room participant, it's Dan, right? Dan Golden?
Correct.
Mr. Golden. All right. Can I call you Mr. Golden?
That's what my students call me. That's
Oh,
fine.
you're a teacher?
Oh, teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What age range?
High school, predominantly 9th and 10th graders.
What subject?
U.S. history, U.S. government,
Ask
Maryland history.
What's a basic 9th grade history question that most, like, I don't know, Minnetonka graduates should know? Give me like just random trivia that's 9th grade level.
What was the space race?
The space race was between the United States and USSR to get to the moon.
All right.
Very good.
Wow.
Now, here's the trick
I
question.
thought for sure Katy Perry was going to be in that answer.
Here's the trick question. Who won, or did anybody win?
I don't know if we have that much
Well,
time.
we were 0 for 3. We got the first satellite, the first dog, the first human, but then we got the ultimate prize.
Is that dog, in fact, still out there somewhere?
Not sure.
Okay, I feel bad
sad.
for him. He's cool. He likes it.
All right, Sauce, well done. You're off to a good start. That's a confidence booster. We say this every year. You guys have always been awesome, but please don't yell out the answers.
Please do not yell out the answers.
Nope. If you want to yell out the answers, you can do that at home when you buy the home version at initialsgame.com. It's initialsgame.com. Version 6 available now. Get it for the cabin. Get it for yourself. I don't know.
Don't care.
It's really fun. Initialsgame.com. All right, before we play round 1, One of you has a shot at a ton of money because it's time for the jackpot.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
Even if you're here, get on your phones, 1-800-320-5326. He's about to pick somebody randomly because here's what's going on. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $94,500. You're looking to buy a new car or save money in your current car loan? Do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union, now offering auto loan rates as low as 4.99% APR. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA. Thank you, St. Paul Federal Credit Union.
$94,500.
Wow.
Man, life-changing money for somebody.
That's a lot.
Money.
It goes up $500 every week if the caller guesses one letter in the right spot. They win $250, which is spectacular.
Pay
That's
off
awesome.
one of my credit cards.
Exactly. But if you win, you with $250 or the $94,500?
$94,500.
Oh, okay.
I'd pay off one of them. It'd be great.
If they get both letters in the right spot, then they win the progressive jackpot thanks to our awesome friends at St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Here we go. Brett, back in St. Louis Park, is pulling up a random caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you from?
Matt from North St. Paul.
Ooh.
Matt. Marnie,
go.
this isn't your husband, is it?
No, but when he said Matt, I was paying attention.
Matt, you
Yes.
ever thrown up in the bathroom with
I
Easton's?
said Mark if I was her husband.
Oh, good one, Matt.
Knows the bit.
But anyway,
Let's go.
Hey, Matt, you have a shot at $94,500. That's pretty sweet, man, for a random Friday morning. All you have to do is tell me the two right initials, and you could win it. Go for it.
I'm going double letters. R.
Double R. Double letters. You're going R. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
here we go.
Come on.
Matt.
Come on, Steve.
Give him
Matt.
the money.
Not Marnie's husband, Matt. Just some random Matt is going double R.
Future.
Maybe future husband. Maybe Matt number 2.
Never know.
RR. Does Matt have at least one right for $250? And is he alive for the jackpot? No, sorry. Sorry, Matt.
Go to Neeson's and have a few tonight.
Yep, all right. No, here we go. The initials for round 1 of the major in Detroit Lakes. JC.
I knew it.
The letter J and then the letter C. Again, please, no yelling out the answers from the crowd. Also, don't mouth the answers because some of these people have excellent eyesight and they could see you. So just like, sit quietly and cheer along. Here we go.
Corey, did you do the clues?
Not yet. Oh, I mean, did I do the clues?
Yeah, did you do all these yourself?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to mark this one off then because I know.
Is that right? Here we go. Number 1 of JC
Clue number 1.
includes an abundance of water.
Clue number 2.
Features a blunt.
Clue number 3.
Debuted in California July 17th, 1955.
Clue number 4.
Made over $200 million at the box office.
I don't think he yelled it. I didn't hear it.
I think he yelled bingo.
He yelled bingo, yeah, he did.
It's the wrong game, sir, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Clue number 5.
Features a boat. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Frank Wolf was played by The Rock in this 2021 movie based on a Disney ride.
Paul.
Mark.
Jungle Cruise?
That's right. That is Jungle Cruise.
I wasn't quite sure. I just said my name. in
Yeah,
case it was
good
wrong.
idea. Man, I don't remember
Okay.
that at all.
Attaboy, Saucy.
Way to go, Sauce.
Thanks,
You
man.
big butthole.
That was a mostly terrible movie. I saw that at your favorite
Hawk
spot.
loved it.
Hawk, I saw that at the drive-in.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, it wasn't a good movie, but it was still fun, right? It's a drive-in. It's cool.
I don't know if there's one up here by Detroit Lakes, but for those of you back in the Twin Cities in Lindstrom, tonight it's Superman into Formula One. That's a hell of a double feature. Go to the drive-in, support small business. I love it.
Right
It'll
on.
be fun.
Sauce has 1. Here's number 2 of JC.
Clue number 1.
In a sense, debuted in 1795. Uh-oh, there we go. Hang on, iPad problems. We got it.
Clue number 2.
Considered golden, clear, or dark.
Clue number 3.
Might see this on a beach.
Clue number 4.
Was a real person.
Paul.
Yep.
Jacques Cousteau.
Out for the rest of number 2. That is incorrect. All
Is
right.
that the right lettering?
He's considered golden, clear, or dark.
I just heard the beach part.
Okay.
I wasn't listening to all. Is that
Sauce
wrong?
out for the rest of number 2.
Clue number 5.
Was famous for making something that likely means place of harvesting plants in the language of the Aztecs. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This could be a key component in countless margaritas.
Marnie.
Marnie was first.
Jose Cuervo.
Oh, good one. Good one, Martin.
Barnes.
Jose Cuervo and Marnie's on the board.
Marnes, you have a problem.
I had a margarita last night, purchased by someone I don't know, at Zorba's.
Yeah, wait a
Purchased
minute.
by that guy right there.
Yeah, wait a
Thank
minute.
You
That's
for
a
the
good.
drink.
That's a good point. Those guys bought us drinks. Marnie, you and I got margaritas, and an hour later, I was throwing up.
Yeah.
Did they?
I felt great.
Did they drug me?
The noises are making sense.
That's why they sounded like sack.
Yeah, correct.
Marnie has one. Sauce has one. Here's number 3 of JC.
Clue number 1.
Born in Kentucky, went to San Jose State.
Clue number 2.
Has won multiple championships.
Clue number 3.
Uses the Solomon method.
Clue number 4.
He holds numerous world records.
Clue number 5.
Has an association with Jaws.
Marnie?
Yep.
John Cena?
Out for the rest of number 3. No, not John Cena. All right, we're down to Mr. Golden, Parrish, Sauce, and Chris. Last clue.
Clue number 6.
Broke onto the scene with asparagus, but is most famous for hot dogs.
Paul. Joey Chestnut.
I couldn't remember his name. I knew who it was like 2 clues ago.
That is
No clue.
Joey
Couldn't think of it.
Chestnut.
What is my problem?
Jaws.
Yep, that's his nickname.
I thought maybe
brilliant.
Cena had a wrestling move called the Jaws.
Yeah, Hawk does.
Well, I have a move called the chestnut as well.
Oh my God.
You got to go play college football.
You gotta go back to your room and wait for sex noises.
Sauce takes the lead. Again, it's best
Attaboy,
out of
Sauce.
30. 3 rounds of 10, but we're 3 into round 1. Sauce has 2. Marnie has 1. Here's number 4. Number 4 of JC.
Clue number 1.
Involves responsibility.
Clue number 2.
Involves sharing.
Clue number 3.
Is awarded.
Clue number 4.
This features a division of time.
Dan,
Dan.
joint custody.
They love him.
Hell yeah.
He's one of them.
There we go. Dan from Detroit Lakes, but now from Maryland, is
Dan.
on the board with joint custody.
I didn't want to say anything before, but I was digging his confidence. He did come up and saying if he didn't get 2 or 3, he was going to be disappointed.
All right.
Wow, all right.
And I think he's going to get there.
All
No
right.
shutout, at least, for Dan.
Way to
Nice
go,
job,
Dan.
Dan.
All right, Sauce has 2, Marnie has 1, Dan has 1 as well. Here's number 5 of JC.
Clue number 1.
In a sense, claimed to come from Venus.
Clue number 2.
Rose through the ranks.
Clue number 3.
Associated with a calendar.
Hawk.
Yep.
Julius Caesar.
Oh, no idea.
Julius
Attaboy, Hawk. Good guy.
Caesar.
The salad guy?
Same one, yes.
Come on, now can I clap a little bit?
Yeah, attaboy.
They like Dan more.
I'm no Dan Golden, but
But your hog's daddy.
Great work, everyone.
nice job.
Parrish, you only have 25 more opportunities. Sauce
some more
has 2.
days.
Sauce has 2. Marnie, Hawk,
Thank
and
you, baby.
Dan each have 1. Here's number 6, round 1, JC.
Clue number 1.
Debuted in 1974.
Clue number 2.
Is often associated with the word grand.
Clue number 3.
This is seen in the final scene of the Tom Hanks movie Castaway.
Marnie.
Okay.
Jeep Cherokee.
My Lord.
Wow, Marnes. Very good. The old Jeep Grand Cherokee. Jeep Cherokee, well done.
I own one of those.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. That was
Nice job.
nice
All
job,
right.
Marge.
Thank you.
Sauce has 2. Marnie has 2. You
Now
guys
we
are
go
tied
Hawk.
for the lead. Dan and Hawk just 1 back. Parrish only 2 back.
Yeah, thank
Here's
God.
number 7 of JC.
Clue number 1.
Associated with peace.
Clue number 2.
Known to help the poor.
Clue number 3.
This is a global name.
Clue number 4.
Was known for a life of service.
Paul, Albite,
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
It could have been.
Yeah, it fit.
We don't know if he's
I-
going to do
yeah.
that or not.
Yeah, he's messed with us more than once.
yeah.
What a mess.
I'm glad you did it before I did.
Sauce out for the rest of number 7.
Clue number 5.
It's connected to the number 39.
Oh, Hawk.
Yep.
Jimmy Carter.
That is Jimmy
Good clues, Cor.
Carter.
Good clues. Good clues.
Oh, bite. Jesus
But I
Christ.
thought it would be one of those where you'd go, obviously, we're in. You know,
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a reverse psychology. Like
You are correct.
I made it so obvious that nobody
Yeah.
wanted to take
You've done it
I got it.
before, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you've done that once or twice before.
I'd be willing to do that. All right, Chris, nice one.
Thank you.
Hawk has 2, Sauce has 2, Marnie has 2, Dan Golden has 1. Parrish, you haven't scored yet, and you're not
Yeah.
even like remotely out of this because no one's running away with this yet. You're fine.
Yeah, thank
Here's
God.
number 8 of JC.
Clue number 1.
Requires resisting temptation.
Clue number 2.
Known for rejuvenation.
Clue number 3.
Is designed to purify.
Marnie.
Go for it.
Juice Glenn.
Wow, Marnes. That is a juice cleanse. Man.
Sometimes they just jump in there.
I like how when people watch the stream normally, they're like, does Marnie really get that excited? Now
Yes.
this entire crowd in Detroit Lakes knows this is genuine.
Yeah.
She gets so excited,
She
which
doesn't
is
hold
why
back.
it's the best.
Nice job, Mark.
It's the best.
That's it, Marnes.
Yeah, we drew straws to see who had to sip a cider.
Yeah, it was you.
I lost. Yeah, yeah.
Marnie, you take the lead now with 3.
I'm impressed by you.
That was very good.
That
I'm
was good,
impressed.
Marnes.
Marnie has 3. Sauce and Hawk, you have 2. Dan has 1.
Here we go.
Parrish yet to score, plenty of time. Here's number 9 of JC.
Clue number 1.
Encourages honesty and courage.
Clue number 2.
Is a mentor of sorts.
Clue number 3.
Offers moral guidance.
Clue number 4.
Isn't human.
Clue number 5.
He was famously drawn in 1940. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Were you doing an impression of me throwing up last night? Final clue.
Clue number 6.
He wore a top hat.
Marnie.
Marnie.
Mark.
Jiminy Cricket?
That is Jiminy freaking Cricket. Yes. Right before Parrish figured it out.
Dang it.
You beat him by a half a second. Jiminy
Nice one, Barnes.
Cricket.
Nice job,
Yeah, I
Mark.
thought of one.
Marnie has 4. Sauce and Hawk each have 2. Dan has 1. Parrish, you got time.
Oh, yeah.
Final item, round 1. Final item
Okay.
of J.
I mean, Martin's
C.
doing good. Nice job, Martin.
Killing it. Here we go. Number 10.
Clue number 1.
Often 12 to 20 feet long.
You're welcome.
Clue number 2.
Potentially dangerous.
Clue number 3.
Are most commonly red and black.
Clue number 4.
They clamp down.
Hawk.
Yep.
Jumper cables.
Good one.
Nice job, Hawk.
Really good.
Hawk, really good. Good guys.
All right,
Yeah,
big
that was
point
a
for
good
Chris at the end of round 1.
Big one. Big one.
After round 1 of the major from Detroit Lakes, Marnie has 4. Chris is just 1 back with 3. Sauce has 2. Dan has 1.
How about Dan down there? All right.
Parrish at the score, but 20 items to go. 7:15 and 8:15 are the other 2 rounds. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning.